We're keeping a close eye on San Diego's backcountry as the Thorn Fire continues to smolder, flare up, and smoke near Live Oak Springs. Welcome to the 4, everyone. I'm Anna Laurel.
I'm Carlo Chiquetto. The fire broke out a little more than 24 hours ago, and we first brought it to you here live as breaking news. It has now burned more than 1,200 acres. News 8's Alex Cheney is near the fire this afternoon and brings us more on how it's affected people who live out in that area. Alex?
Yeah, Carlo, this has been a huge thing out in this community. We were just out the convenience store just a few minutes ago. Everybody in town is just rallying around each other from the Thorn Fire just yesterday. We actually found, I spoke to some firemen, we actually found where the Thorn Fire started actually just yesterday when that trailer caught fire. And now you can see just field after field here of burnt out brush. We also saw just earlier this afternoon, there was a large plume of smoke that actually came up from the other side of this hill. It was dark smoke, so there are still some areas where there is an active firefight, and some of the trailers on the other side of this hill, they're still not able to go home just yet. Here's some more video of what we saw today. Again, it just looks like absolute devastation as you drive around the Live Oak Spring area. This is a small but tight-knit community far out here into the East County. We're almost into Imperial. I spoke to a family just a few minutes ago. They actually were one of the ones that had to evacuate yesterday. They were let back into their home at about 11 p.m. just yesterday. Here's what she had to say about getting everybody in their home to evacuate.
They were freaking out, you know. We try to keep it calm, but at the same time, we're trying to get things together. Especially, like I said, my dad just had surgery, so we're like, he can't lift, so we gotta do what he can do, you know. So it was pretty intense having to get it all, kids calm and situated, and at the same time having to get the most important things out.
Yeah, the Sanchez family is so kind. They were actually out here just earlier dropping off burritos and water to all the firemen out here. The forward progress of the fire has stopped, but there are still several areas that are still burning, that are still smoldering. We saw a few of those just driving into the Live Oak Spring area today.